Hello everybody, welcome to my channel Divine and Gifted. I am Shay. How are you guys? Peace and prosperity to each and every individual person out there. If you're new here, welcome to my beautiful channel. Here we talk about love, life, spirituality, self-love, introspection, growth. We really just take a seat at the soul and we allow our soul to heal, okay? So if you're interested, check out some of my content. I do reels all day, okay? Reels is where it's at, okay? So check out some of my reels and my other videos. Hit the thumbs up button and the notification bell so you can know when I upload. Subscribe so I can better tap into your energy. This is going to be a reading for our full moon, the first full moon of 2024. And let me explain something to you. It is in the sign of Leo. Leo is very fiery, it's very passionate. This moon is going to encourage you to allow yourself to be free to follow your hearts. Okay, now this may come with some conflict, it may come with some procrastination, it may come with some time. Look, it's time to release negativity is here for you guys. It may come with some doubts, and allow all these different emotions to come to the forefront for its own healing. Okay, allow it to come to the forefront for its own healing. Okay, so let's hop right in. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Working in their highest good for their highest favor. Asking for messages full of unconditional love, light, healing, clarity, truth, and understanding. Also asking for high vibrational energy full of abundance and light. Please protect our energy, our aura, our space, and our frequency as we enter into this sacred divine space. Thank you. So it says adjustments are required. Look at the bigger picture. You're very close to achieving your goal. Now, at the bottom of the deck here, it says the end of a tough cycle approaches, okay? So for some of you guys, now, sometimes when cycles end, it's like things start to happen all at once and you don't allow yourself to fully feel because everything just is speeding up. It's speeding up. Things are happening at a rapid rate. 222 is what I just saw, okay? Adjustments are required. Now, the adjustments that may need to take place, of course, is going to be different for each and every one of you guys. So please, again, take a seat at your own soul and ask, how is this energy going to resonate with me best? How is this energy going to keep me in alignment with my soul's growth and my highest good? But the adjustments that are needed could be mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. But really sit with yourself and say, what adjustments can I make in my life that will get me more into alignment with where I'm going or where I'm headed? And I want to encourage you guys to really stay in this very open-hearted space here, because when it says look at the bigger picture, this means that your perspective is sometimes distorted or you don't get the full view, because like I said, when you're going through something, everything seems to be happening at once, or you can only focus on so many things you can only focus on so many things at a time. So the look at the bigger picture is, despite of the chaos, despite of what's happening, what can you manage, or what can you do in your immediate energy to where you can shift and change your perspective to have a broader, wider perspective? What can you add? What can you take away? What can you retract? Because what I'm feeling like for some of you guys may need to withdraw some of your energy back so you can be able to have a better understanding or a better understanding of what's going on when you're very close to achieving your goal. Now, I want you to know that Spirit is giving you confirmation, okay? With this, you're very close to achieving a goal. Spirit is telling you that where you are, how you are, what you're doing perfect. You're doing amazing. And yes, you may not have all the answers, and no, it may not be exactly how you envisioned it, but it's exactly what it needs to be, and you're exactly where you need to be. So trust the process. You trust the process by trusting yourself. You trust yourself by allowing the divine to move through you, to move through your perception, to move through how you are in your day-to-day life, okay? So overall energy here is a time for healing. Not only is the end of a tough cycle approaching, but it's a time for healing. So the things that are coming to the forefront, the things that are coming to the surface, the things that you are currently battling mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally, it's time to heal these aspects of yourself. And the only way that you can do that is if you allow yourself to follow your heart more, to lead with an open heart, to lead with an open mind, to not allow yourself to be so judgmental, or to not allow yourself to be so caught up on how something is supposed to go, or how you think you need to show up, or how you think people are going to receive you. A time for healing is to allow yourself to be exactly as you are, without judgment, without self-criticism, without really hating or stunting your own growth. Okay. Yes, I felt these cards. I felt these cards. Spirit, when it comes to this full moon in Leo, first full moon of 2024. I don't know if I even said this, y'all. Happy full moon, everybody. First full moon of 2024. What is the soul truth? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, what do you want the collective to know here? Thank you. All I seen was, what can I burn? But it says, what passion am I ready to pursue? And then here it says, do I believe I am worthy? Okay, it says your passion will continuously lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Today's soul action: write a list of passions to which you want to give life right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what you are passionate about into your daily life. Trust your soul's whispering. Let your passions draw you towards your dream life. Okay, what adjustments do you need to make to keep you more in alignment with what really truly guides and like fire? It ignites you. What sparks your soul? What is that? Okay, who do I need to become to be more in alignment with that energy? Okay, period. But this do I believe I am worthy? Man, are you worthy? Are you deserving? Are you? Lord, listen, this says you are worthy, you are deserving, you are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim the life you have dreamt up. Your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it. That's Maya Angelou. Today's soul action: for a big goal or dream you have, ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? And today's mantra is, I am worthy of it all. Now, because what passion am I ready to pursue and do I believe I am worthy came out, lets me know that sometimes the things that you truly wholeheartedly desire, a version of you, a part of you somewhere in your existence is reluctant, or it keeps you from actually going after it because you don't necessarily believe that you are good enough, or you're in the right space, or you're in the right season, or if I do this, something is going to stop me from doing this, or every time I try this comes in and I have to start all over. This is the perception that you are attached to, and this this could be something that you've experienced in your past that you haven't fully forgave, or that you haven't fully healed, or that some of you guys cannot even be aware of. This could just be something that's happening subconsciously, and you're trying to figure out, how come every time I take a couple of steps forward, I always take some steps back? Because of how you perceive or how you put the energy out there. If you're subconsciously thinking this, then guess what? It's going to come in your conscious reality on what you're constantly telling yourself subconsciously. Okay, so learning how to reprogram us, our mind, our energy, our aura, and our frequency, so we can be able to show up differently in our day-to-day lives is very important. So if you don't believe that you are worthy, or if you're not sure, if you don't know, start believing it. Because your dream life, the life that you truly wholeheartedly desire, it is not waiting on anybody else but you to show up for it. Okay, and then this says, where can I create more space? Okay, where can I create more space? I'm gonna leave these here. Where can I create more space? Now, I do want to pull a blockage energy card to see what's going on with the collective. Blockage. What's the main blockage of the collective for this full moon in Leo 2024? We have adversity. So challenges, okay? Give me two more blockages for the collective. Ooh, these cards, look, baby. Ooh, we've been through it, okay? But that's fine, worry. So we have adversity, we have worry, and then we have, let's shuffle up. Ooh, I just seen failure, baby. Or maybe it was empathy. Then we have main blockage, please, for the collective 2024 Leo full moon. Current energy is discipline. The bottom of the deck, we have fear. Okay. So some of you guys are afraid, or like I said, your perception is you immediately talk yourself out your own blessings. You get in your own way. You get in your head based upon, again, how something is supposed to go, how people are going to see you, what you actually want to do versus what you can do. Some of you guys have a very fear-based thought process, which kind of distorts and it minimizes your vision. And when you distort and minimize your vision, you can't get the full picture. So you can't look at the bigger picture because there is some type of fear that something won't work, or something will fail, or something's not going to show up, or you're not going to be the best version of yourself, or you've been through so much, so how can this happen? But you guys aren't believing in the infinite power of the universe. You're not believing in the magic of who you are yourself. This Leo energy is coming out to tell you you are magically, divinely beautiful inside and out, and everything in you, within you, around you is all you. All you have to do is learn how to use this energy to best fit you and what it is that you're trying to manifest. So this fear, you need to look it in the eye. You need to sit down and address your shadow and ask yourself, what is my fear? What fears are keeping me from aligning with the life in which I deserve to live? It says, I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Some of you guys, this is all pure heart space, heart chakra energy. Some of you guys do not know how to follow your heart because it's been broken, it's been let down, it's been abandoned, it's been abused, it's been isolated. It's your heart space has gone through so much over the past years to now you don't believe in the energy that you're going towards. And understand that all this energy can be transmuted if you just be patient with yourself. If you be patient with yourself and you say, this is our problems and we're going to attack this one step at a time, baby, the fear will dissipate. It will never be there anymore because you're going to start loving on you. You're going to start showing up for you. You're going to start speaking up for you. You're going to start standing on your word. Okay. That's why the adversity is here. The adversity is the different challenges that you will face, okay? The adversity is the different challenges that you will face. Energy for 2024, Leo full moon. It says, I accept the challenges that are the best way to learn. Understand that everything that comes into your energy field, any person, place, or thing, thought, feeling, or emotion is coming to help you expand, grow, and to be more wise and wisdom beyond what you currently are, okay? The hangman energy coming out here is to let you know that sometimes it's going to take a sacrifice. Now, and we're not going to perceive this sacrifice of anything than what it is. The sacrifice may be an argument. Maybe you don't need to get the last word. Maybe you don't need to overly express. Maybe you just need to be quiet and be still. Maybe you need to be more observant. Maybe you need to be more in the present of what's going on currently right then and right there. So you can gain the awareness, so you can gain the insight, so you can stand into your power. Look, the Empress energy is here. Understanding that when you learn how to just be in your energy, understand that the truth will be revealed time and time and time and time again, and you won't have to go outside of yourself. You won't have to overexert, overstep, overuse, or you won't have to overlove. You will just be in your energy, and your perception, your view, your aura will go out, and it will attract and it will push away the things that it need and it don't need. And that's why you're in your Empress energy, because the hangman is telling you, now, do you really have to think like this? Do you really have to parent and overgive and overlove to show who you are? Or can you just sit in your energy and the people who come in contact with you will naturally know? The hangman energy is asking you to take a pause and not look at this pause as something that's a setback or something that's going to hurt or harm or something that, oh, it's just another thing that's in my way. No, the hangman energy is here to reground, to regroup, to restructure, to renew to reveal. Okay, that's what this is here for. The Hangman energy is here to bring in insight and awareness and balance. So when you see the Empress, so you can be more in your power. So you can allow things to come to you based upon the energy that you're giving out. Give me 2 more. What's going on? The 2 of Wands. I didn't even address the blockages, baby. Oh, wait. 2 of Wands to the 2 of Swords to the Tower. The Worry card and then the Discipline, okay? So we have this worry. It says, I am learning that worry doesn't change the outcome of the situation. When you overthink, when you sit and you constantly keep thinking about ways or different outcomes or how something is supposed to go, that is you trying to control. When you worry, you don't fully trust. And then the Discipline card is you're not focused. Consistent behavior brings the best results. Consistent energy, consistent love, consistent, I don't know what this is, girl. I was trying to do this and I just don't know what it is. Consistently showing up for something or someone, consistently being present is going to change the energy. So if you told yourself every day for the next 30 days, I am fully aware of who I am and where I'm going. I am in full and complete alignment with my soul's growth and my highest good. My financials, my success, my love life, everything is just flowing so beautifully and magnificently. I am radiant. I am divinely guided. I am in full and complete alignments. I am where I need to be. Even when I think I'm not, I know that everything always works out for me in my highest good. No matter what I do, what I say, how I do it, I know that I'm always going to be where I need to be. If you just kept this mindset for 30 days and you believed in this mindset that you set up for yourself, how do you think your life would change? With discipline, with putting the work in. I can accomplish anything I set my mind to. And sometimes you don't believe that about yourself. Or sometimes I can't focus on what I really want to do because I have to do this. Well, guess what? You doing this is actually getting you to focus on what you really want to do. But you have to do this in the meantime until you can circle back. Not having a perspective of nothing I want is happening for me, but everything is always happening for me. And I'm always getting exactly what I need. Okay, but going back to the cards now, this 2 of Wands here to the 2 of Swords is that the path that you are on is very clear, but you allow yourself to stop and block your flow of how you get down this path, because you have a path that you need to take, and in this path that you need to take is going to come with you exposing all the lies that you told yourself, all the ways in which you let yourself down, all the ways in which you need to be accountable, all the ways in which you lack discipline, all the ways in which you are still holding on to the pain or outdated feelings or the brokenness of others who have let you down in the past. This 2 of Swords to the Tower is, this is what you're running away from. You're running away from the ultimate change. You're running away from the ultimate elevation. The Tower is coming in because this means that when you actually commit and dedicate yourself to this path that's opened up for you, that's going to lead to abundance, because the Empress is here. When you allow yourself to actually go on that path, it's going to create a new version, a new identity, a new thought, it's just going to create a new you, and that may not be something that you are ready for because you're still holding on to certain identities or you're still attaching yourself to certain outcomes. And when you release yourself from the outcome in which you have created in your mind, things can flow more naturally to you, and that's why you're in your Empress energy. But the 2 of Swords is telling you that you're in your Empress energy, but you're having a hard time with separating yourself from the things that no longer serve you, mentally, spiritually, physically, or emotionally. Thought, person, place, or thing, thought, feeling, or emotion, take it how it resonates. Okay, now I do want to get into one of these key oracles for the best advice here for this energy. Best advice It says radiant goddess, acceptance. You are an amazing goddess, ready to fully understand how significant you are. Tap into your power by owning your beauty and potential by not making any apologies for it. So this means be exactly who you are unapologetically, and the things and the people who do not agree with you will leave. And you will become more in alignment with the things that are, okay? Bottom of the deck, it says fun, adventure, joy. It's time to play and get reacquainted with your childlike self. Open up to your sense of adventure and fantasy. You've been way too serious and moving through the motions. Snap out of it and have some fun. Some of you guys have not been in this energy of enjoying your life because life has been lifing, and that's fine. I just seen 2020, so I don't know what happened in 2020, or if you're, like I said, it's something going on with your perception here that may be changing or elevating, or the things that used to excite you, or the things that used to the things that used to make you go, you're starting to realize that I'm no longer attached to these things. Like, these things don't do it for me anymore. Just because your soul is evolving, it's growing, it's elevating. It's nothing wrong with you. You are exactly where you need to be. Allow your soul to disconnect from the things that no longer work for you at that moment. And when you redefine and rediscover and realign yourself, reground yourself, regroup yourself, you will start to realize that, oh, I still do enjoy this, but I don't have to do it as often, or I don't have to do it as frequent, or I don't have to do this. I have another way of doing this. But you can only do that if you're allowing yourself to live in the moment and to be in the moment and to allow yourself to flourish and thrive in the moment. 2121. Okay. Now, I do want to pull a ancestor message here for you guys, and I'm gonna wrap this version up of the reading because I do want to hop into love real quick. So what is the overall energy from your ancestor guides and angels that they would like for you to know? Okay. It says community, connect with others, support, give and receive angels. Okay. At the bottom, these two, the cards that came out, it says integrated woman, self-acceptance, integrate lessons, grounded, healing, and then we also have compassion for self and others, soften heart, be gentle, see the good in who you are, be who you are. Now this deck is a elemental empath. It's all women in this deck. I didn't know that, but hey, it's a vibe for me. Self-acceptance, integrate lessons, grounded, healing. Okay, so I just feel like what your spirit team, your ancestor and guides want you to know is that it's okay, like I said, for you to be who you are, and don't be so hard on yourself when you go through these different trials and tribulations, but learn how to accept yourself even in the most difficult spaces. Okay. And surround yourself with like-minded individuals. Now, as far as love, what is two things that the collective needs to surrender to that is going to come to the forefront for love for the collective? So we have surrender to setting limits, and we have fear of intimacy, surrender to silence. Now, we just talked about that. Some things don't need a response. Some things just need observation, and then you make your moves based upon what you're observing. You have to learn how to retract your energy and learn when to give your energy, okay? But it says surrender to setting limits. It's healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. Surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Now, because what's happening when it comes to matters of the heart is that you have been so open in the past to where you didn't have healthy boundaries, and you were allowing people to misuse your heart, and you would constantly keep giving and showing up and doing and being there for people. And this has made you, because it wasn't working for you then, this has closed your heart off, or it has stopped you from really opening up your heart. So now when someone new comes in, you don't love them how you loved in the past. You don't feel as free, or you don't allow it to flow as easily, because in the past you didn't understand what no mean. In the past you said no, but you always went back on your word. You lack discipline, or because I don't want to trigger you guys, so it's not even that you lack discipline, but you were so deeply in love with someone, or you were so dedicated and you were so into someone that even when you said no, your no meant yes. Even if it meant hurting you, it meant going against what you truly wanted, you lacked the boundaries there. So now your perception, your view of love, it has you in fear of opening up your heart. Now with this surrender to your fear of intimacy, there is someone that's going to either come in to connect with you or someone that's trying to connect with you, but they can't come in because your heart space is closed. And this person is coming in to meet you halfway. Okay, they're coming in, they're coming in to push you the rest of the way. Okay, you are ready to let love in because your heart wholeheartedly wants to feel loved. It wants to feel appreciated. It wants to be able to give love freely. So you're ready. This card says compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening up your heart. Pay attention to what your triggers are. Pay attention to your red flags to see what is stopping you from opening up your heart. What's keeping you from opening up your heart? What? Step outside of your comfort zone. Spirit messages. Step outside of when it comes to the matters of the heart over our energy. You and your loved ones are safe. Nothing will come of this situation. Energy is gaining momentum. What do you need to release? Okay, be bold and make the first move. You're being encouraged to step outside of your comfort zone here. Believe in the impossible. Prosperity lies ahead. It's time to release negativity. This deck can go all day, but you and your loved ones are safe. Some of you guys are worried. Oh, well, my kids, I don't want anybody to come in and get too close to us and then they end up hurting and leaving us, blah, 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 X, Y, and Z. Set the boundaries. Say no. Say, when you start realizing that something is not in alignment with you, withdraw your energy. And that's a work in progress. It takes time, but it's definitely possible. When you start to see that something is making you feel uncomfortable, express it. Don't wait until it just keeps building up, and now you're having this big old loud lash. Because when you're lashing out, no one hears you. But when you're quiet, everyone hears you. They notice. When you start retracting your energy, they can see the change. That is the loudest form of, I want to communicate with you, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to give you the time and the space to do it. And I'm going to just sit back here and do my own thing while you sit up there and do your own thing. And if we come in and we have a conversation, great. If we don't, peace and prosperity to you. No love lost, no feelings lost. It just is what it is, okay? So you and your loved ones are safe and nothing will come of this situation. Nothing will happen unless you allow it, okay? Nothing will come of this situation. It says, this may or may not be good news, depending on what you are asking. For example, if you are worried about something, whatever it is, this card can be taken as a sign that nothing to worry about. However, if you are asking about a new project of any kind, including a new relationship, it's a sign to adjust. It's a sign to adjust. It's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so you can get a different outcome. Remember, the cards can only predict what you are currently creating, and you can change that with both behaviors and beliefs. Attuned to the moon. This card is attuned at I trust in my highest good. Okay, nothing will come of this situation but what you allow it to. You have to trust and believe in your highest good. 2828. You have to trust and believe in your highest good, and you have to also trust and believe that you're going to make the best decisions for you and your loved ones. There's nothing that's going to come in and penetrate you guys without your permission, without you allowing it to happen. And when you start to feel uncomfortable, and when you start to understand that your feelings and your needs and everything about you matters, and if you're not feeling heard, and if you're not feeling understood, and if you're not feeling accepted, then you have to reassess the situation, and you have to make the best decision for you in this situation. I feel as though your ancestors, guides, and angels, when it comes to matters of the love, they're encouraging you, they're lifting you up, they're pushing you in a direction, and you're needing to follow. Just follow your heart. Follow your heart. Follow it. And anything that is not allowing you to open your heart, recognize it, compassionately give it its attention, and say, I no longer have to operate from this fear of intimacy anymore, because I am always in alignment with my highest good, and anything that is not meant for me, anything that's not in alignment with me will leave. Okay, the energy is gaining momentum. What is it that you need to release? Because there's somebody coming towards you when it comes to matters of the heart. There's somebody here. What do you need to release? This is a climax. This is something that's about to come, and it's about to hit you dead on, because it's time for it to be freed, so you can heal, so you can move forward. Okay, when it comes to matters of the heart, what's going on with the collective, who or what is coming towards them? We have the Hierophant. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, it's about to be a relationship. Listen, this means when the relationship, how you've identified relationships, your structure, your social values, how you want to be perceived, your patterns, your conditions, your behaviors. The Hierophant is teaching you a lesson here when it comes to matters of the heart. The Queen of Cups, when it comes to your emotional fulfillment, when it comes to you listening to your intuition. So the Hierophant is here to teach you a lesson. Okay, and it's going to use another person to bring this lesson up out of you with the Six of Pentacles. Now understand, the Hierophant is also teaching you how to give and how to take freely. You understand me? The love and energy that you give out, when somebody comes in to nurture and to love you and to show you how you deserve to be loved, you're going to push them away because of the things you've been doing in the past, or are you going to allow this person to come in and love you how you deserve to be loved? Because the Death card here is letting me know that there is something that's happening here. Endings bring new beginnings. So when I see this Death card, this means that you're being transformed on an emotional level, on how you should receive or how you should perceive or how you should give love. Okay, this Death card here with the Six of Pentacles is that there was a version of you, like I said, that overgave, that overextended who you were in love and relationships. Now this could have been because you were trying to show and prove who you were, or you were trying to show and prove to somebody else, or you're trying to just show someone else the type of love that they deserved, but you weren't showing yourself in return. So that could be something that is about to that's about to actually leave with the Death card here. Something is over with here. But with this Six of Pentacles, I feel as though this is a gift from Spirit. And what's happening is, because you're going through this transitional phase, you're kind of closing this gift from Spirit off. And now with the Six of Wands here, Spirit wants you to rejoice and be happy and to embrace the new that's coming in for you. However, with the Death card, clarify this Death card for me, please. With this Death card, you're still holding on to the past. You're still focused on the past. You're still focused on how something happened, when you have this beautiful new beginning. This Two of Cups behind you. This Two of Cups is letting you know that this is partnership. This is new soul contracts. This is new energy coming towards you to love and nurture and to give you everything in which you desire. Okay, best advice for the collective when it comes to matters of the heart. We have the Hermit. Now, for some of you guys, I see someone who is very keen to detail coming towards you, like they pay attention to detail or something like that. They pay attention to detail, okay? For others of you guys, this Hermit energy is very quiet, it's very closed off, and this is the energy that you were in. You were in a separated energy. You attracted your energy because you didn't want to hurt anybody. You didn't want to be hurt. You just want to be free. But with the Knight of Cups here, your best advice from the universe when it comes to matters of the heart is to open it up. It's to go after love. It's to start a new beginning, start a new journey. And don't allow your past to hold you back with this Ten of Wands. Don't carry this baggage on with you. Free yourself of the burdens. Free yourself of the heartbreak. Free yourself, because you deserve the love that's coming in to give you the love that you gave out so freely. Okay? Listen, the Nine of Cups to the Eight of Pentacles. Spirits heard your cry. Look, and it's right here. It's right. Let me get into the bottom of this. Spirits heard your cry. You wanted something so badly. When it came to relationship, when it came to love, when it came to finances and career, it's all here. It's going to be opened up for you here. But With this Nine of Cups, sometimes you tend to get in your own way and you stop your own blessings and you end up breaking your own heart, okay? Some of you guys are needing to allow yourself to fully heal from a heartbreak, from a breakup, from a separation, or what so have you. I also feel like this is a longing, this is a yearning for something or someone, and this something or someone could be your counterpart, okay? This could be you craving or wanting somebody, and this person, it's like, I can't love them right. I can't be there for them. It's something like that with this Three of Cups, with the Three of Swords to the King of Cups. Now you're very defensive. You're very protected. It's like you're very like guarded. There we go. You're very guarded. But want to move forward, want to go in and want to move, but afraid. So many options, so many things going on in your head that's stopping you from moving forward when it comes to matters of the heart. But understand this is your counterpart. This is the love of your life that's coming towards you. But you're blocking it out. Why? Because of your fear of intimacy. Because of this. Because of not being satisfied with this Five of Cups. It's right here. It's Five of Cups. We clarified the Death card. See the 3? Hold on. You see the 3? The 3? This is you and the Hangman. Hold on. This is you. Needing a new perspective when it comes to matters of life in general. The Four of Cups, feeling rejected. Some of you don't even feel good enough. Or it's like you're battling on whether or not you're good enough to receive it. You're questioning your worth. We talked about that with the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is dissatisfaction. But Spirit is gifting you with something that's going to bring emotional fulfillment. It's going to bring a new beginning. But you have to open up your eyes and open up your mind and open up your heart to see it. You have to, in order to embrace it, okay? So, let's close this out. I've been talking to y'all long enough, okay? It says protection needed here. Okay, it says it's vital at this time to protect your energy field as others may be projecting negative energy onto you. You also may be in an environment for which you are absorbing negative vibes that are draining you. Call in Archangel Michael for protection and to clear your energy field. Having a practice of grounding and putting a protective bubble around you every day will be very helpful. Some of you guys are needing to protect your energy. It's like someone that you're giving your energy to is using you, okay? That's it, I started collective. Creativity. One of the ways the divine wants to connect with you is through creative expression. It gets you out of your busy mind to feel, listen, and to know how to best flow the energy through you. You're being called to tap into your creative side to reconnect and discover many talents. Be open to the process and let it flow without judging yourself, okay? Bottom of the deck, it says old wounds, patterns. Okay? It says we attract what we need to heal. Often we find ourselves attracting the same type of people or situations that are not the best for us. Until we choose to find the common denominator of what we need to heal and release, the cycle will continue. Go within to heal the pain layer by layer to find joy again. Okay? So peace and prosperity, you guys. Until next time, love and light.